What the fuck? What the fuck? Shit. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm back, man. I'm back.
Can I get a large pochon green tea? Yeah, yeah. Vegetable girls, no ice. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello, yeah, for Karen C. Okay, 1 second. I'll be with y'all soon. Yeah, so you know, I hear a lot of incels, right? I hear a lot of incels complaining about they can't find a girlfriend and shit like that, man. And and I come to realize that, you know, finding a girlfriend nowadays because of the internet, because of social media, it's not that easy. because of social media, man. That's the main reason why dudes can't find girlfriends and why dudes cannot keep girlfriends. Even if they get a girlfriend, you won't keep her for very long because of the competition, because it's super highly competitive. Now, if you got any like, you know, any flaws and stuff, right? If you got any flaws or anything, that can work against you, man. You know? If you got any flaws or anything that any like imperfections or anything, that can work against you, man. You know what I'm saying? They can X you out because you got that one imperfection. You know what I'm saying? They can X you out just like that. Or, you know, your money ain't together. You know what I'm saying? Or you ain't got your shit straight. You ain't got stability. You feel me? Like, that's one of the reasons why a lot of dudes don't have girlfriends. Even Chad and Tyrone, if they not stable, if they ain't got money, all they gonna get is sex, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? But Chad and Tyrone, they gotta compete with the Chads and Tyrones who got money. So therefore, they'll never ever lock down, you know, that 10, you know what I'm saying, that they want, because that 10 got so many options that a broke Chad or a Tyrone, they can't compete with the dudes who got their shit together. You feel me? They can't compete with the other Chad and Tyrones who got their shit together, because they exist. The Chad and Tyrone who got their shit together, they exist. Oh yeah, and the broke Chads, Tyrones, you know, they got to compete against them. So they'll never ever lock down that 8, 9, or 10. Now, Chad and Tyrone, they can lock down these 6s or 7s, but the 8, 9s, and 10s, Chad and Tyrone, they find themselves competing at a high level when it comes to the 8, 9s, and 10s themselves. You know what I'm saying? They got to compete, you know, against other Chad and Tyrones. I mean, I talked to a dude that's a Chad, you know what I'm saying? An Arabic Chad. He tells me that it's hard for him to lock down the high tier women because the high tier women have a whole lot of options, which is Chads and Tyrones with money. Okay? 8, 9s, and 10s, they want the whole enchilada. They want the looks and they want the money. They just don't want you to be just a broke ass Chad or a broke ass, you know, they don't have to deal with you because they got options galore. You feel me? So a lot of dudes, some dudes won't find a girlfriend because they're not competitive. A lot of dudes are not competitive and they don't want to get out there and work. You know, it's too much work to find a girlfriend. First of all, even for like big girls, heavy set girls, it's highly competitive for them too. So some men have decided to say, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay at home and play video games all day long. I'm gonna stay at home and play Minecraft because I can't get no date. I can't get a girlfriend worth a goddamn. So I just might as well just like cope with video games and shit. There's a cope because you can't get a date. And the thing is, a lot of these guys who can't get dates, they're not bad looking dudes. They just outclassed. There's a new breed of men that's running this world right now. This is not 2001 or 2. So I'm saying, where intelligence wasn't all that. Back in 2001, 2002, men wasn't that much intelligent. We were just starting to get intelligent, a lot more intelligent. You know what I'm saying? So once dudes start coming out with inventions and stuff like that, that started changing the game. Okay? It started pushing the average guys and the below to the side. So I'm saying, it started pushing a lot of average and below, I'm gonna say it again, a lot of average and below men to the side because of women's countless options. Now, The best way you can hang on or get a girlfriend, number one, you gotta have stability, man. My my homeboy tell me all the time, you know, my homeboy that pull in $20,000 checks, $30,000 checks, he said that you gotta have your shit together. You need to be in a position where a female needs you. You know what I'm saying? Where the broad, she's probably like a 6 or something or a 7, and you come along with a whole lot of money and shit like that, and dudes like you don't come around her every single day. She don't run into dudes with $20,000, $30,000 checks and shit like that. She don't run into dudes like that every single day. So therefore, if you're the only one and the best option, she gonna go with you versus the guy who doesn't got his shit together. So basically, all the dudes who are average and who don't got their shit together are dateless. You know, they're pushed to the side by social media. Social media is making men hustle 3 times, 4 times as hard because they're trying to get a girlfriend. They're trying to have women in their life. They're trying to get women into their life. You feel me? So, I gotta get over it, man. It's fucking so many people on this road right now, man. So, a lot of guys gotta just level up, man, and get status, because that's the only way for a lot of that's the only way out for a lot of dudes. Because a lot of dudes, they go to prostitutes, you know what I'm saying? That's a cope. Going to prostitutes, you know, that's a cope. Because if you had a girlfriend, you wouldn't be going to no prostitutes. See what I'm saying? You coping with the fact that you can't find a girlfriend. And we all know that eventually dudes want to settle down and have a girlfriend. Even Chad and Tyrone. They want to settle down and have a girl because ain't nothing like stable pussy, man. Ain't nothing like getting pussy whenever you feel like it. See what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like fucking whenever you feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the girl lives with you. For the first, 5 years, you guys gonna be fucking a lot. And you bear to bust nuts as much as you like with that female. Okay? Ain't no limitations and shit. There's no 30-minute wait. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers go to prostitutes, they get like 30 minutes and then they get kicked out and then go home, still ain't satisfied. Like, man, nah. A girlfriend is a luxury nowadays for a lot of dudes, especially in California. A girlfriend is a luxury. That's something that a lot of dudes are struggling with in California. See what I'm saying? That's a luxury. I see a lot of single dudes out here, man. I don't see a whole lot of single women. I see a lot of single dudes out here that can't find a girlfriend worth a goddamn. See what I'm saying? If you ain't part of no community and shit like that, man, you're gonna have a hard time getting a girlfriend. You gotta be part of a community. Number one, I told you about the capoeira and the jiu-jitsu and shit like that. That up your chances of getting a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? If you guys ain't doing that, man, you're gonna have a hard time. We can't join no groups right now because of COVID. That's what's really fucking everything up. See, the thing is, if it wasn't for COVID, I'd be doing capoeira somewhere, blood. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for COVID, I'd be in way more shape. COVID fucked up everything for a lot of dudes. Especially normies, like Chad and Tyrone, they still fucking. Chad and Tyrone still fucking, dude. It slowed down, you know what I'm saying? But they still getting it on. They ain't getting it on like if it was normal, you know what I'm saying, where COVID didn't exist. Or before COVID, you know what I'm saying? They ain't fucking like that, but they still getting their fix here and there. So some dudes won't get girlfriends throughout their whole entire life if they're not competing. You feel me? If they just give up on life and say it's over and then just go play video games and have a regular job making, $9 an hour, $10 an hour, or whatever, and living in poverty. So I'm saying, it's like, nah, man. Having a girlfriend means, dude, it means you're gonna have to compete. That's a sad reality, bud. This is not 2000. And you know what I come to realize? This is not 279. Okay, this is 79. No. This is it. Okay. A lot of guys got to get out there and hustle up, man. Everybody got to be. You got to get to a point where everybody got their shit together on this planet. That's what's going to take to like get a girlfriend. Not only that, but you got dudes out here self-improving at alarming rates because dudes are tired of being alone. They get tired of like not having a girlfriend, so they get a career, they get like shit together, you know what I'm saying? They become successful so they can have they pick of women, you know what I'm saying? So they won't have to struggle with women in their life. Because if you ain't got your shit together, especially here in California, you're gonna struggle getting a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, like I said, I came to realize that a lot of guys won't get no girlfriend if they're not competitive. But a lot of dudes are not competitive. They not. So there's gonna be dudes that's gonna pretty much get old and gray without a girlfriend because of technology, man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So dudes gonna have to step their game up when it comes to resources and stuff. You know? Oh shit. Sorry about that, people. Oh, so last time I checked, man, it was so easy to get a girlfriend before social media, man. You know what I'm saying? It was so easy to get a woman, blood. It was so easy. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg, he really fucked up things. Him and like a few people, they really, really fucked up the world. They really fucked it up. You know, and nobody's gonna punish these guys for it. He said there's no punishments, you know what I'm saying, with these dudes, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, man, become a multi-millionaire, man. Become very successful so that way social media doesn't fuck up your life. It doesn't affect the 20%. You know what I'm saying? Because they got money, they got resources. It doesn't fuck up the 20%. The 20% can get girlfriends and wives. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fuck. Well, if you at the bottom, come on, man, what the fuck you doing? Fucking motherfucker can't drive. I haven't went on them yet. I haven't went on my dates yet. But they're scheduled for Saturday and Sunday. It took me a while to get these girls. I didn't just get these women just like that, bud. I had to put in some mouthpiece. I had to put in some game. You know what I'm saying? Just one 40-year-old is easy to get. We're living in different times nowadays. You got to pretend like you don't want the pussy. See, thing is, when all the other dudes, they send them dick pics and shit. You know what I'm saying? And me, I have conversations, man, with these females, and I get into their mind. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's about getting that mind first. If you can stimulate her mind, you'll have that booty, man. You'll have that ass. See what I'm saying? I came in with just regular conversation. That's about it, dude. You know You know what I'm saying? Now, the broad that I didn't see for the first couple of dates, she still want to see me. And there's another broad that wants to see me. You know what I'm saying? She want to see what I'm about. I haven't talked nothing about sex to her at all. And that drives them nuts. How come this guy's not sexually starved or sexually crazed like all the other dudes? Because I got some common sense. When everybody else is going one way, I go the other way. See what I'm saying? All dudes want sex. I just want conversation. You feel me? All the mother dudes, you know what I'm saying, they don't know how to carry a conversation because of technology. Because of technology, dudes can't carry a conversation because they're so used to texting people. They're not, you know, they're not hands-on with people, face to face. Feel me? You know, they don't know how to write poems and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to be romantic. I got that female, the Hispanic female, by being romantic, sending her poems and shit. You know, I was copying and pasting and shit from like you know, from old school R&B songs, because I know she don't listen to that. So I was copying and pasting and giving her some old school R&B, boy. That old school game. You know what I'm saying? And she bit like a shit, man. That song, Ready or Not, from what's that song? Ready or Not, from The Deal, or no, it was After 7. There was a song called Ready or Not, and those words are so goddamn strong, blood. And Kevin Edmonds, I was 24/7, babe. Remember that song, 24/7, babe? I don't know if you guys are old enough or whatever, but it's a song called 24/7, babe. And the words are so touching, you know what I'm saying? So I stimulated her mind with those words first. I prepped that pussy, like I said before. I prepped that pussy first. I just don't jump into her fucking goddamn drawers. I don't want her drawers. I want that mind first. I know I'm gonna get the sex later on. You see what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna get that sex later on. But I want her mind first. You feel me? I want that mind. Enough about me, man. I got the 2 dates this weekend. They still want to see me. They still curious about what I'm about. So I'm saying. Anyway, enough about me. About other dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of men are not competitive no more, and they have lost touch with like how to be romantic and shit, man. They lost touch. They lost touch with words. So I'm saying, you can break down barriers with words and conversation. So I'm saying, especially if she's, it's not work. It doesn't work when she's not into you. She has to have some type of interest. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You can't just jump into a female's drawers, man. The same thing with cooking. You can't cook without prepping, man. You gotta prep them onions, them fucking collard greens, prep them motherfucking them bell peppers and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta prep that shit. 526. I'm looking for this. 526, 526. Is that it? There we go. That song, Ready or Not, or what was the other song? 24/7, babe. You know, I thought I'd been in love before. I never found the love that made me feel secure. I never thought that living game, reality was right for me. You made me up and see that it's for real and there's no other place I'd rather be. Think about you all the time. The love I have inside for you is more than any words can say. Pray to God on bended knee. You and me. Hey, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta come through with the words, man. Listen to old school R&B. those women would gravitate towards those R&B artists for a reason. They were good with words, man. You gotta be really good with words. See what I'm saying? I gotta drop this off. You gotta be the special one, man. Be the special one, dude. Nice dog. Yeah, can we talk for a minute? Yeah, Tevin Campbell. Yep. Yep. You gotta feed him that. Yeah. He said all women are headaches and difficult. Hey man, you can't live with them. You can't live without them, dog. You can't live with them. You can't live without them. See what I'm saying? You can't live with them. You can't live without them. Hey, Johnny P, he got a girlfriend, man. And when you get a relationship, you see that it's not really all that cracked up to be when you get in there. But when, from the outside, that shit look delicious. See what I'm saying? You gotta hit them with some old school R&B. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feed their mind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feed their mind, bud. You know what I'm saying? Women are like, they're like sponges, bud. They soak up a lot of shit. You feel me? They're like sponges. And then they won't soak up the wrong shit, you know, the wrong fucking words and shit. They won't soak that up. They'll soak up the right words though. See what I'm saying? So a lot of guys don't understand that part. A lot of guys, especially nowadays, they don't listen to no old school R&B and shit, man. Ain't no R&B on the radio. This is another reason why dudes ain't getting no girlfriends. They got nothing but sex on the radio, man. Ain't no love songs on the radio. See what I'm saying? How you expect this generation to figure out how to love somebody when they ain't got no when all they listen to is a lot of garbage and shit. Shake that ass down to the ground and shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool for party songs. You know what I'm saying? But for trying to meet somebody, man, and trying to fall in love with somebody, that's not cool. You see what I'm saying? You know, you gotta listen to some old school R&B and shit, man, and open your mind up and open your heart up to love. And women can sense that shit because you're good with your words. See what I'm saying? We gotta be willing to love, man. Love again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they listen to Juice WRLD. How you gonna love somebody? Like, we used to fall in love to like love songs that was on the radio, like the slow jams. You know what I'm saying? That helped people fall in love. All this stuff, Juice WRLD and all this Megan, what her name, Stallion or whatever her name is, love. That shit is not for. That's not for love. That's not love songs. So I'm saying, back in the day when I was coming up, we listened to, like you said, Tevin Campbell, Poised Men. I'll make love to you when you want me to. We used to listen to those songs, and those songs used to feed our mind. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That shit used to feed your mind and get you in the mood for love, man. You know what I'm saying? And we were fucking a lot because listen to the songs. We had love songs. Back in the day when we were having sex. He said simp anthem. He said simp anthems. Okay, you back again? I thought you left, blood. I thought you wasn't gonna fuck with me no more. You gotta listen to those songs though, blood. That'll help you out with females. You know what I'm saying? You know, nah, it's not nothing to do with simp. It's about being in love with a female. You know what I'm saying? And when you got a mentality like that, blood, you'll never find a girlfriend, blood. When you think that everything that has something to do with love is a simp thing, that's when you'll never find a girlfriend. Your mentality has to change for you to find a girlfriend. You feel me? Your mentality got to change. What am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? Listen to some Selena. You know what I'm saying? I listened to her. She fine as fuck. She was fine back in the day. Selena, when she came out with I'll Fall in Love with You or Missing My Baby, you know what I'm saying? That was my shit. Because that made me think about Latina women when she sing, boy. That made me think about the Latin females when she sing. I feel like that. I feel like she's singing to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everything. See, the thing is, the word simp is a shaming tactic to keep you from falling in love, man. To keep you from being in a relationship. See what I'm saying? Hold on one second. So the word simp, the word simp is a shaming tactic to keep you isolated, to keep you home, okay?